I'd love to have you playing during it, but I think we're not going to be able to focus too much. But
I could use some soft background shit.
well, special ops.
Special ops.
Appreciate you guys doing this.
Yes,
Thank you.
sir.
Thank you for having us, too.
Yeah, absolutely, my pleasure. Before we get into football, because I got a couple questions, football related. Let's talk about life outside of football. First, how's your guys' summer going? What have you been doing for fun in your free time? Other than and then start with talking about work. Yourself.
Well, I mean, I work year-round at GNC part-time, so it's pretty much what I've been doing. Been cutting back hours, so...
I still haven't paid you a visit, so still got to make in there. And
Still got to come in. I'll
yeah.
get you your discount.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we cutting back hours, so been a little tough trying to get some hours, trying to work some other gigs, but that's the main job right now.
Good stuff. You got a new summer job as well?
Yeah. Some dude hit me up on LinkedIn for the summer, and he was like, got this golden opportunity for you. So I, hear him out. So going door to door, just selling free roof inspections, making some decent shed. Started off high, like low key might have set the company record for most leads in a day. 8 leads first day. Send them to the boss, and boss man's like, holy shit, like unbelievable.
Made the best
especially
hire.
for your first day. And it's just been straight downhill from there. Like we had like 8, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. Couple days was 0. So that's tough. And then work for Pops as well. Run the social media of
Hell yeah. Shout out
JJ
JJ.
Doorhy.
Shout out JJ.
Yeah. So doing a couple things. Making some decent sheds.
So do you go in, ring their doorbell, and you inspect their stuff?
Nah. I give them a speech. I got a pretty good speech, and then
Can we get the speech?
yeah. So just, hey sir, my name's Peyton. I work for Mills Roofing and Siding. You probably heard of us. We've been able to help a lot of your neighbors get brand new roofs covered under their insurance. This because of the recent winter storms in Michigan. Insurances are giving out claims for wind and hail damage to this area. What I'm doing here today is I'm just getting names, numbers, and emails so that we could set you up for a free inspection and we can get your roof approved.
I'm getting my roof done with that speech,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
for sure.
Sure.
That's
And
nice.
honestly, 90% of the time, people are just like, no. Shut the door.
It's
I'm like,
crazy. You know what? I
Alright.
would just say, like, yo, boss man, like, if you sign this shit and give me your email, like, I get $20. So
yeah,
like,
most people aren't willing to just hand out their info because they think this kid's going to get 20
And you
bucks.
can hit him with the. You can even put a fake one. I don't really care, bro.
Then my boss man's going to be like, yo,
Then
I
you
keep
get
calling
pissed, yeah.
these numbers and no one's answering. Or
I mean,
like they
fair
have no
enough.
idea who I am.
Grant
Just
still-
give him one number at all times. Give him my number. I'll just be like,
But
yeah,
so
yeah.
I get paid per lead, and then if the roof gets approved, like they actually do the job, like I get like a way more than I get for the per lead. So I've already had a couple roofs approved too, so that's pretty lit.
Hell yeah.
Jeez.
Yes,
Good
sir.
shit, man.
Did you heard you hooked to some of the boys up in the team with the job too?
Yeah, I got Grange in. Grange he's been doing pretty good. He's low key, like I've had some big performances and then some not so good. Like he's been pretty consistent. Like
The 3-4 guy.
he's like 3's like a low day for him. Like he's getting between 3 and 6 like every day.
You guys ever work together?
Yeah, once. I've been trying to tell him we should go out again together. Like it's been getting boring recently. Like I just haven't been doing
By
well.
yourself?
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
I just keep getting. And then like when people ask questions, I almost always secure the deal.
Yeah,
But,
I feel like having another person with you there could be very beneficial at that time too.
Yeah.
I feel like usually when someone knocks on this door trying to offer us some kind of service, it's usually not one person, it's two.
Yeah,
So
More professional.
yeah.
but like, yeah.
How about you, man? Tell me a little about Cale Cuts. How'd you get started in that?
Yeah. So, COVID happened, and
Shout out COVID.
I was on like a soccer tournament with the boys down in St. Louis, and one of my buddies was like, "Yo, dude, like I feel like you could cut my hair," and I'm like, "What?" I was like, "All right." So he had some clippers. I tried it out. I was like, "Damn, it's pretty easy." I fuck with it. So I lined up the whole team, and everyone was looking fresh for sure for the tourney. And I was
Hell
like, I
yeah.
kind of fuck with this. Made a little cheese.
You guys must have balled
Quick
out.
5. We took the dub 3-0.
Oh shit!
With the fresh cuts too.
Shout out, that's what it was.
Yeah.
I definitely fucked one up though. Yeah,
It's
my
alright.
fault.
It's alright.
My fault.
Shit
It
happens.
was a little high on the line, but starting out.
Learn from your mistakes.
And then, bro, like I had one buddy, Hayden. Shout out Hayden. He let me just cut him up, and I like tried my first fade on him and just fucked it up. Like it was so bad. I was like, dude, like I probably should have watched the video I was doing. I just kind of freedid it, and it was so bad. So his mom's pissed.
You know what's funny?
What's
Like
the
during
juice?
during COVID, when of course all the barbershops were shut off, there were a couple guys that were here in the house, and I was their barber for a little bit. They wouldn't trust me to do a fade, but I'll get down to like a 2 or a 1, and make my way up. And there was I think like maybe 3 or 4 guys that got cut by me during
Heard Coach Murray.
Coach Murray did get a cut here in the garage. I wasn't the barber at that occasion. It was Wade Buckman, because Wade was actually started cutting his own hair during that time, and he was not bad. And Coach Murray pulled up in the. I don't think I have words to describe the kind of cut that he would look like on it, but I'll say it was the longest I've ever seen Coach Murray's hair in my 4.5 years out here, and he went full buzz.
Never look back.
Yeah,
Because
classic.
Hasn't looked back.
we're finally, going back to in-person workouts, and he was like, "Yep, can't show up to my job like this, or I'm getting fired." I'm like, "Sure thing, coach. Do your thing." So he came in, got buzzed up. It was funny because Summer was actually here. It was, and usually your coach doesn't pop up to your house to get a haircut, and Wade buzzed him up. And he comes in here to, see the snake and shit, check the place out. Made a couple comments, which I'm not gonna say. And afterwards, someone was like, "Yo, coach, Wade just butcher your shit, dude." He has like some hair sticking out of the back, and he started freaking out, dude. Like, "Oh fuck!" But it was hilarious, man. I couldn't believe it. But yeah, good stuff. And he came in. Of course, we had the micro gym going crazy for the WebEx workouts. It came in, got a couple sets, and it was fun.
Murray
Fun
got
time.
a workout in.
Yeah, good. A couple curls in. Had to. Like how could he not?
Sees gym, lifts gym.
Exactly.
No legs though.
The weights. I don't think so.
No legs.
Like he said, the weights are not gonna lift themselves up.
Bar is hot.
He's married to
Have
the
you
iron.
even really been around for Coach Bishop? Like, were you ever in a lift when he was?
No.
a straight? Oh, okay.
Like Coach Bishop ran our pro day lifts a couple times when
Oh,
G2
yeah?
was busy. It was actually pretty funny because, Corvin, he
God.
like Coach Bishop would say some shit to us, and he would look around, and he's like, "This guy's just making shit up, man."
Coach Bishop always rips in the weight room. He's like, "Bars are hot. Bars are hot." See on Instagram yesterday, some like biddies like, "At Coach Bishop, where you at? Like, need some motivation." Like a picture of her in the gym. Replies to that, all he says is, "Bars are hot," with like all exclamation points. That's like a biddy like asking me like, "Oh, Pay need a pump up statement or anything?" And I just rip back like a hell yeah.
I fuck with Coach
That's
Bishop.
fair,
He was
bro, that's fair.
he was cool for the few interactions that we had. But yeah, he's a younger guy. I feel like he has hunger to learn more, and I think G2 is a top dog when it comes to that.
Hell yeah.
Best in business, Coach Grant Geib, and he's learning a lot from him.
Nah, Coach Bishop's a dog
For sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
he's a good addition for sure.
And I feel like he helps G2 and Murray a lot too, just having a third guy there to sometimes do the not so important job that they were having to take some of their time to do it. So I feel like most Division I programs do have 3 strength coaches, so it's a good addition.
Good balance in there.
Yeah, good stuff. So outside of work, summertime, what have you guys been up to, other than great times at the lake?
I mean, he let you in there, yeah?
Just like kind of live the same day every day. Wake up, go to lift, come home, chill. Like, been playing a decent amount of spike ball, chill with the boys, go back to the facility, go to work, go to bed. That's every week. And then this summer, which I haven't done, I didn't do this last year at all, but like been like kind of alternating. Like one weekend go home, one weekend stay here, home here, home here. So yeah, just been getting active as hell on the weekends, and it's been a great summer so far.
How much wake surfing have you done?
I think I've gone 5 times so far this year.
It?
I know, that's it. But
I mean,
That's sad. Those are rookie numbers. Man.
I hear you, but again, like I was trying to tell Cale earlier, like when I'm out there on the ropes and shit, like it's fucking up. I'm overworking a little bit, but ripped some 360s already. So
you got to add some new tricks to the bag, you know.
I got the butt. I don't think I pulled it off when everyone was there, but like have the rope, then like go from standing up right to on the ass, drop the rope, and then just like on the butt.
Hell yeah, it's a tough one.
Yeah.
Did you get back up?
I can't.
To get back up is tough.
Get back. I could maybe get back up with the rope, but without the rope, I gotta try some. I don't know.
Honestly, I don't know why you complain about your arm being sore. Like you don't even barely use the rope on the wake surf.
I'm telling you, bro. Like that force of like getting up. I'm pretty sure that's what it's from.
Talk to Harry Tay about the force.
Yeah,
man.
for
I
sure.
mean,
No,
I mean,
of
you'll
course.
know when your shit's fucked up, like Harry Tay did.
Yeah,
I'll-
but like like this shit happened to me last year. Like it's the same thing. I know what it is.
Yeah,
I'll
bro,
put
you were
a
on
picture in
bench
that
day.
handle.
Oh, yeah.
I was on bench, and I'm the whole day. I'm like, bro, like my arms fucked. And Cale and Bosch are like, dude, like, you're bullshitting. I get up there, bro. I just drop the bar. Like it was a heavy ass weight on there
They
too.
just like walked out of the lift.
And then I go to G2. I'm like, yo, G2, like, I can't do this. And he's like, oh, just go do like some really light dumbbell bench press.
What was the lift? Heavy bench?
Yeah, we were benching.
You sure
Heavy
was
bench.
fucked?
It was like 2 reps.
Yeah, like same thing happened to me this week. Like my arm
Shoulder?
is just, no, it's like, it feels like my arm's like throbbing, and like it's just like a pain. Like I think it's just like really, really sore type thing.
Good at some active recovery.
I definitely could recover more, for sure.
Crossball.
I'd say it's not on the like people might say, oh, like we're doing too much workouts for that. It's definitely not because of that. It's because of my own personal choices.
We'll recover after this, for sure. How about you guys?
I mean, was working a lot. Now I'm not so much, as I kind of mentioned earlier, but a lot of golf, a lot of poker. But kind of same as him. Like unlike
Bree's about to go win this poker tourney after this.
big poker tourney. But like him, past summers I haven't really like. I used to go home a decent amount, but like, I mean, this year it just feels like every freaking weekend I'm driving back and forth and.
Chicago's just been a great time this
it
summer.
really has. It's like, you know,
I had a
going
good time
home,
in Chicago last week.
seeing the
Yes,
fam.
sir.
Yeah.
Saw Big D's, did I tell you? Saw Will McCabe, former teammate of ours.
Yeah.
Met him randomly at the bar.
Oh yeah, you
He
did.
started going crazy. Like, like I was with Tom and we're sitting at this table and I saw this guy coming in. I'm like, is that Big D's? And Tom just screams, Big D's! And he looks back and he starts freaking out, dude. He couldn't believe it. We're there.
If I was at home like 5 years from now and I just hear Doorhy and I turn over, it's you, I'd fucking lose it. Dude.
That'd be
Hell
awesome.
yeah.
But yeah, no, when
Yeah, I'll pull up to a random day at Max Nasty's and probably
Yeah,
catch you out there.
Yeah, you're gonna be the oldest person in there.
Yeah, hopefully.
You're like, bro, I swear Dory's pulling up eventually. I know it.
Oh man.
gotta go check at the bathroom, make sure the toilet paper.
Oh,
is
yeah,
wet.
the toilet paper is. If
Gotta
it's
make sure it's
dry,
fresh. Gotta make sure it's fresh.
Yeah,
Gotta make sure it's fresh.
if it's dry, he hasn't been there yet. But
yeah,
if it's wet,
you probably gotta go to the next
Yeah,
spot.
like-
You gotta go to the next spot.
you gotta get going.
Oh man.
But no, Chicago's a good time. Went there for the 21st this year.
Hell yeah.
It was fun.
Cubs game?
Cubs game.
Hell
Yep,
yeah.
Cubs game was fun, except they got their shit rolled by the Reds. That was embarrassing.
Bro, I've been to. It's funny because my friends were at the.
That game?
I don't think it was the same game. It was the
Oh.
day after, but same series. And I've been to 2 MLB games now. I went to a Cubs game when I lived out there at College of DuPage, and I went to a St. Louis Cardinals game in this last road trip that I just did. And both games, the home team never got a person even on third base. Like, I've never got to experience the home crowd going crazy on a home run or a score.
That's crazy.
Like, literally,
That's wild.
when I went to the Cubs game, they were playing the Diamondbacks. The day before, they beat him like 15-3. The next day, they lose like 3-0. And then go to Cardinals game. Where they're playing the Kansas City Royals, which was like, I think is one of the worst. Has one of the worst records in the MLB this year, and they beat him 7-0. Like, so still gotta make to another.
Another one. You gotta
Yeah, maybe a Sox
see the
pitch.
home team win.
Maybe go to a Sox game.
No,
and have them
you
pull up
won't.
to
You
it.
won't
Hey,
see.
but
You
you'll
will not
definitely-
see a win there.
You will definitely hear the crowd cheering because they're not going to know who hit the home run. They're just going to see the ball flying. Everyone's like, oh!
Yeah, I heard the bleachers in the Sox
At
game.
the end of
were
the
pretty
game,
crazy.
everyone still goes crazy, whether we win or lose. They're still like, yeah!
Because they're not real fans, that's why. If you're in Chicago and you're Sox fans, I'm sorry, you're a hater. Go Cubs.
Chill.
That's right.
Yeah, Dory, what do you got to say about that?
Nothing.
Bro.
Got nothing to say. He knows it's true.
Yeah.
He knows it's true.
I will say the Sox fans, like, I mean, every Cubs fan says this, like, the Cubs don't care what the Sox are doing, but the Sox care
Just
what the
saying
Cubs.
that. Exactly.
I would agree that 90, or not, that might be a big percent, but a good percent of Sox fans hate the Cubs more than they like the Sox.
For sure, 100%.
Absolutely.
100%.
It's the.
So I guess by that statement, yeah, Sox fans are all haters.
Has the
I
Sox
guess.
won a World Series?
2005.
Really? When did the Cubs win? 16?
16,
But
I mean
before
that
was-
was
before
it's
that,
a
it was
108 year
years.
drought. Yeah.
Well, broke the
MLB
drought.
The Billy
MLB
Goat
gave
curse
that one
broke
to
the
them.
curse.
Maybe,
I
maybe,
mean, what? I mean, how,
They were down 3-1, dude.
maybe the
yeah,
next,
and they fucking came back.
Yeah. I'm
maybe
sure.
the next generation will be able to see the Cubs win
Yeah.
again.
They got a good little squad. They got to work on their relief pitching right now, though.
How long was the Sox drought before they won in 2005?
I don't know.
Long time too.
He's
It was
not
a-
a fan.
it was a- it was a
Not
pretty
fan.
big- it was a big
He's just a
drought.
Cubs hater, exactly.
It was a pretty big drought. If I'm
Hey,
not
I will
mistaken.
admit, I hate the Cubs more than I like the Sox, but I did go to Wrigley recently over Easter break, and I had a pretty good ass time.
It's fun. Wrigleyville is fun.
It definitely made me hate them less, but I'm still a Sox fan.
We were. I was with some of my buddies. We went to Old Crow. It's one of the big bars right in Wrigleyville.
Old Crow.
Walked. We're walking in. You guys watch Friday Beers at all or follow them? Like Almost Friday. Ran into Rusty Ranks Beers.
Really?
Yeah, came
Yeah.
up to us. I've never seen a man so drunk in my life. Like, I mean, it's his job just to like get absolutely hammered at bars and then rank them. But like, I mean, this dude comes up. We're like, "Yo, can we get a picture?" And like, we just wanted a picture, like maybe a hello. Dude comes up, puts his arm around us. Listen to me, man. Like, all my buddies right now are over down at Goldman Sachs. Hey, if you get a finance major, do not work for Goldman Sachs. We're just like, what is this guy talking about? Like,
Hammered.
it was so weird. We were like, all right, dude, like, thanks a lot, and we just like walked away from him. Like, it was, he was spitting all over us. It was crazy.
Hell yeah.
Fun times.
It was
Yeah, I feel like out of all the pro sports, baseball is the one I follow the least, 100%. And I've low-key became a big, of course, big Broncos fan, but that turned me into a big Colorado fan for all sports. But I couldn't tell shit about the Colorado Rockies, like how good they are last time they won anything. But shout out Nuggets. First first final and NBA championship yesterday. Should have swept the Heat, but somehow they won the second game. But
Jimmy Buckets.
Amy Bucket sold the game, bro.
sold the game.
He
Sold the game. Just-
sucked.
no, go ahead.
He was like, he had 8 points going into the fourth. It was crazy.
But,
He rallied for 21.
He did rally for 21. He hit a couple clutch shots in a row, but I mean, then he turned the ball over at the end of the game. Like,
Yeah. And he shot that three fucking
oh, yeah, that was
for no reason.
that was
Anyways,
rough.
Colorado Avalanche won last year. The
Yeah, Denver's
Stanley
the
Cup.
city to be right now.
And now we got to get the Broncos back on
That's probably not gonna happen.
Maybe if you guys
Sean
just
Payne?
kept Drew Lock, bro.
Drew Lock, man.
I was a fan.
Drew Lock throws down.
I was a
Drew
fan.
Lock is
Drew
him,
Lock
bro.
throws down.
I was a fan, man. I was a fan.
He was a great option.
Honestly, the Russell Wilson trade was probably worse than the Brittany Griner trade. I'm sorry.
Oh,
That's fucking
chill.
straight true,
Whoa,
bro.
hey, whoa.
Chill.
I'm sorry, bro. It was that bad. It was that bad, man. Guy's washed up. I hope he plays well, but so far it's been washed up. We'll see if he's going to make a
New
comeback.
system, man. New coach.
That's
new
what I'm
system,
saying.
man.
Sean Payton, man, might change things
Never
around.
know.
Who knows?
True.
What have you been doing this summer, bro?
Disc golfing?
Yeah,
Golfing?
I just
Big time golfer right here.
I feel like, dude, all I do is like work and drive to Grand Rapids because I work in Grand Rapids, so I'm just fucking like I feel like I'm just driving.
Been commuting a lot.
Fucking sucks, bro. I was there yesterday. Like,
It's a quick
or 2
drive.
days ago. I mean, Monday.
40 minutes. I mean, that's
Wednesday.
that
It's
adds
40
up.
minutes. Not bad. It's
That
easy.
adds up though.
But like, bro, I'm like doing
But you're
football,
working, what,
eating.
6-8 hours a day?
yeah, eating, driving home, working till like 9, and then having to drive back, sleep, get up, do the same shit. It's like fuck, bro. What am I doing?
Yeah.
And I'm there on the weekends, and bro, that shit sucks, bro. Like, it's so boring. Nothing going on.
On the
dude.
weekends is crazy.
I have to work, bro. Open and close and shit. And
Yeah.
I'm fucked.
Open to close?
Open to close is crazy.
So that's not
What's an open to close shift?
10 to 7. But I
That's-
get there at
that's
like
not bad.
9.
That's
9
not
to
bad.
7. And I usually play after too. So. And then golf, bro. I've been golfing. Disc golf.
Hitting the links
I
a
haven't
lot.
golfed,
We've
yeah.
been together a lot this year.
I haven't golfed a lot this summer. I definitely gotta hit some couple more a couple new courses around this region since I'll be leaving soon.
Fair enough.
So yeah, if you guys ever
You gotta
looking for
go-
a guy to fill in and
No, you need to be our plug for Gull Lakes courses. So have you played any of the Gull Lake courses?
I've played there on 4th of July one time with Tom Amara, Mr. Amara, Griffin Alstott, and Mike Alstott.
That's,
Hell
a,
yeah.
that's a
Al-
badass crew.
Oh, it was a crazy crew. Crazy crew.
Yeah, but no, those
Ate
courses
some
are
Magic
nice.
Minds that morning too
And-
on 4th of July. It was a great day.
Do you know who the assistant club pro is for the Stonehenge courses, which gets you all 6?
I don't.
Joe Salisbury,
Really?
assistant club pro, free golf.
I can give him a call.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro,
You'd be our plug.
he's like boys with Hayden now.
Hayden, the new transfer quarterback.
Like,
He's
they're
been here like
boys.
2 weeks, and they're good friends.
They
Really?
like golf
Yeah.
all the time, dude.
Yeah.
Like 4 times.
How
already.
the fuck is they link up?
We went to the course and
yeah.
just talked to him.
I think he had like a
Really?
WMU shirt on. Yeah,
Hey, bro, sometimes
I'll,
that's all it takes.
that's all it takes. You just got to talk. You know.
I tried to get us a parking services NIL today.
Really? How'd that go?
So I see Captain Lord, damn. Every time I see him, I gotta go let him know how appreciative I am. Because,
Yeah.
he's definitely got me out of at
Oh, he's
least
a dog.
$200 worth of
More.
tickets.
More.
More for sure.
And I've already spent, like, $800 worth of tickets. So, like, whatever. Slight grand I've given to parking services. But, see him, I'm like, yo, what up, Captain Lillard? Like, number 34, you're always hooking me up. And he's like, yeah, whatever. Talking about the season.
So I hope.
And, so I'm like, Captain Lillard, like, who do I talk to about parking services? Like, we need, like, an NIL or something. He's, like, laughing. He's like, yeah, that'd be funny or whatever. I'm like, no, like,
It's real.
I'm
It's
dead
real.
serious. Like, everyone is, because he was like, do people still park on that side street? The one everyone
Yeah.
parks at? Because people are getting, like, their stuff stolen from that street.
Tires
And
were
lug
Caden?
nuts.
Lug nuts.
People took lug nuts off their cars. Like,
Who?
not even all of them, just like a couple.
Like, people are just
Across the
random
franchise.
people,
Across the
criminals,
street.
Yeah, you
are
know-
going and stealing lug nuts out of people's cars.
You know how they used to put like dog shit and like smear it on people's windshields? Well, they've gone to just straight burglarizing
Yeah.
vehicles.
Caden,
Like,
Caden Morse, all 4 tires yesterday.
yeah.
But so,
Hold on, they took all his 4 tires.
No, they didn't take his tires.
just the
That's what
nuts.
I
Just
saw.
the lug nuts.
Oh, they're
And then
all
you
nuts.
can't drive because, like, the tires will just fly off.
Yeah.
But, so I'm like, he's like, oh, do people still park over there? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, I'm thinking about doing my own investigation. I'm like, look, why don't, like, we just talk to parking service and we're like, can you just leave this lot alone from, like, 8 to 11 a.m.? Like, not extra work, whatever. If you're still parking over there, then maybe they could ticket us. But, like, can you just leave us alone for, like, 4 hours while we have to be here for practice? And he's, like, laughing again. He's like, yeah. I'm like, no. Tell me who to talk to. Like, get me in front of the person that we need to talk to, and we can resolve this. And he's still laughing. I'm like, I will text you after this that I want, like, I need to talk to someone. He's like, yeah, all right, I look forward to it. I immediately pull out my phone, parking services NIL question mark, and he just texts me back LOL.
Dude's just laughing at you, man.
I'm trying to. I don't like. I buy a parking pass every year, but I'm trying to put on for the
I think
team.
you're trying to save your time, man.
Call the Prezi, bro.
Bro, I don't get it. Like, we have to be there for practice. You can't just leave us alone for 2-3 hours.
Look, I agree. I think maybe football, should just
Not even football.
pull some triggers and
all sports.
simply pay for your parking pass.
Not even that. Like, because that's like extra money and you get to use it everywhere. Just let us park at the stadium for 4 hours for when we have to be there.
I feel like something definitely could be done.
Put me in front of the person that we need to talk to.
I just back in.
You should just go to parking services in person and be like, look, who's your manager here?
That's true. Yeah. I gotta stop talking
about it.
I gotta be about it.
The only
bust
problem
in there
though
and do
is like other sports are going in there all the time, and then like that causes some problems.
Cool. Like, at the time that we're supposed to be in there, if
summer,
other sports are there,
like,
who cares? Let everyone park there for free.
No, I know, but I'm saying like they have to be there.
They gotta make
too.
their money somehow.
Like they have to be there too at certain times.
Okay,
but like that'd be like later in the day.
But like
But are any of their players going to parking services? No. I am here actively fighting for us.
It's true.
That one day when they ticketed everyone because like there was no spots, everyone parked everywhere. Yeah. I talked to the parking services dude. I was like, "How can we resolve this? Like, we all have to be here. We need to park somewhere." Yeah. And he's like, "Oh, I don't know. You should just talk to your coaches." I'm like, "Oh, it's such a great idea."
It would be a great thing to be done over there. That whatever that building is next to C-League, the plant.
Oh, yeah, I've never.
That needs to get moved elsewhere on campus.
Yeah.
But there's more spots.
There's
more spots over there and spots behind that building, but no one's allowed to park there.
Yeah.
It's like all employee parking.
If you take that building out of there and you expand the parking, you can expand the whole facility.
Yeah, for
into
sure.
That parking lot.
You can make Sealy
You can make Sealy all the way to the road and make it a full field. You can do all kinds of stuff.
That's
the thing is just about...
It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Bro, but the bond, bro. We got that money.
Not really.
Did you hear about the baseball field stands? They're knocking them down and building a athletic dining hall, student center thing.
I didn't know that's like on our side. It's not the baseball stands.
That's in between football and...
Yeah, it's in between.
They said they're knocking down the baseball.
We're getting a dining center?
No, so
that baseball field's never getting moved out of there because the first College World Series is played there, and that field is never getting out of there.
It's historic.
No, not the baseball field. It's in between. The stands on the baseball field side is what I'm saying.
In between the football field and baseball field.
Yeah, our stands.
I mean, it's pretty obvious what you should do here. Like you got to close those open gaps. Like those bleachers over there. Let's be honest. WMU football doesn't attract as many people as they did 7 years ago when PJ was here.
Where like it's like glass and like it looks out to the field. Like they should just make that a building.
Miami had the same shit.
Yeah,
it was like just a big sick building that had like a couple.
Yeah. No, they can definitely expand, like, close out the whole end zone and make something cool. Like, there's room, and there is, like, there's a lot of ideas. Just about,
Just knock the hills out. Just knock the hills out. No more running hills.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, one of us just has to be a billionaire. If you're a billionaire, are you giving your money back to WMU?
No.
Like, now that I'm about to leave... Like, now that I'm leaving shortly...
Yeah, obviously not to the school, but, like, are you giving your stuff back to the football?
It has to go
I mean, if I'm like that
well, if you're a billionaire, you, like, go talk to Coach Taylor and you're like, hey, look, I'll give you this money, but you have to do this.
Or you know what I'd do? I'd get everyone a scholarship. I'd be like, yo, hit me up, NIL, I'll just pay for your school.
Why do you think buildings have names?
Yeah, exactly. Like, those people came in, gave the money, said they want this. Yeah. Or a coach comes to those people, he's like, hey, I want to build this. Can you pay for it?
Yeah.
Bro, I need to meet some more donors.
Literally.
Now that I'm leaving, I started to realize, like, how important it is to be a present alumni. And if you want to be present, you actually got to put in effort, and you got to travel back to the school for, major events like spring ball, homecoming, stuff like this. So I definitely intend to be back in the zoo for such things in the future, because it's where you came from. Like, even though you might not, seem like it when you're here, like, athletic scholarship is, at the end of the day, it's a lot of money, and it's the least you can do to give back to the school.
Yeah.
Talking
So,
to
hey,
three people.
Three
that-
people not on athletic
Yeah.
scholarship.
Sorry.
That's why you still pay for your school.
I do.
But you guys also play a huge role on the program.
Back up kicker. Fuck yeah. 3H.
Well, tell me about this poker tourney. How many people in there?
We had 9. We had a solid crew of 9, but we had one drop out. Yeah.
Only one table?
One table. We got eight guys now. But one guy had to drop out. He got his car towed, so funds went down the drain.
Jay
after
Cho
that.
was gonna play.
Yeah, Jay Cho. Phil Ivey was playing.
How'd he get towed?
Parked in the wrong spot. It happens.
Classic.
It's happened. I've had to do it. I've had to, Emily came up.
You got parked in a school? You got
No,
towed in a
no,
school?
at the paddock.
Okay.
I parked
okay.
Emily's car one time next to the visitor spot. I thought it was visitor. Wasn't. 180 cash just to
Yeah.
get it back. Like, it's a...
You get your car towed by WMU. It's $250.
Is it 250? Holy shit.
I got towed one
Cash.
time.
Cash?
Up.
Is it cash?
You can pay by card.
See, this is straight cash. Only
You
cash.
have to.
Yeah.
I got towed one time in Kalamazoo at Campus Court.
Yep.
Me and Griffin drove to Tanner Mathias' house to watch UFC. Conor McGregor was fighting.
Let's go.
And we got there like...
So what was this, like
we already-
10 years ago?
No, it was like 3 years ago. We got there pretty late. So it was already like, super dark, and we parked at the visitor spot. Watched the last 2 fights. When we come back out, cars were gone. Literally, I know that you need a fucking visitor gas pass
Yeah.
to be able to park in the visitor spot. What kind of bullshit's
Yeah.
this, man? Like, literally, both our cars gone. And we go to the to the tow place. At the time, it was only $140 to get your car back.
You got a deal.
Got a
You
little
got a deal, yeah.
But my car was scratched in the back. Literally. I don't know how the fuck he put the ganch under there, but he came up and scratched the back. Like, you can see clear it was a up scratch because like there's the protective thing in the back of the trunk,
Yeah.
and he peeled it off. So when I go get the car, I point to the dude, hey, you guys scratched my car. And he's like, oh, just fill out this form online. Fill out the form, nothing. Email him back, nothing. Like, keep banging this dude's line, calling him every day, like, yo, like, filled out the form multiple times, still haven't got nothing back. One day I go there in person, because Bebo got his car towed, and I'm like, hey, I'll drive you there, because I want to talk to the guy in person, too, about this. And I'm there explaining the situation, and he's like, here, call this number. And eventually the guy fucking finally gets back to me, and he sent me was, there's no proof we did this damage to your car. Our lawyers can fight in court if you want.
Fuck that.
They came,
Fuck
they
that.
came after you, bro.
Fuck that, dude. I had to pay for the tow and for the fix. It was ass.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's
When
not
I
fun.
got my car towed, that like by WMU, it's so stupid. They literally brought it from the lot, like maybe 3 blocks, like behind some fences. Like, could have just wrote me the ticket and like let me take my car back, but they did it. They brought it over. Had the parking services guy drive me to the police station. Then a police officer drove me over there, and this was when my car was all messed up, like the sides all messed up and like the mirrors off, all that. And he's like, let me know if there's any damages like that weren't here like before the tow, so like in case you wanna like combat it or whatever. And I just go over to the side of the car. I'm like, yeah, all this whole thing. He's like, you want to report this? I'm like, yeah, like let's report this. And he's like, well, if it comes back like that it's not from the truck, like you're gonna have to like fight it in court or whatever. Like it's gonna cost you a lot. And I was like, oh, never mind. Like, it was me.
Didn't he say like, oh yeah, I also took a picture beforehand? Just
Yeah, you're right. He did. He was like, that's right. He's like, yeah, we got a bunch of pictures, but like, if there's anything that wasn't here before the truck, and I was like, oh yeah, all this, the whole side of the car. This did not exist before.
By the way, when you get the Fusion back, probably a lot of work.
I don't know.
The guy was having some probably scratching his head. I'm gonna fix it at the shop.
It needs two new doors.
Oh, he don't even know where to start with.
It needs 2 new doors, a new sunroof, a new hood, a new front bumper, and a new guardrail.
Just that, no big deal. No big deal.
Yeah, that's all it needs.
My dad's like, we're getting it fixed. He's like, it's better than buying a new car. I was like, okay.
It's like he's doing it on purpose, you know. Like you think JJ like doesn't have the funds to just buy a new car?
He bought his sister a new car because she didn't like the fucking Fusion.
Of course, he fucking
but
cracked
her
the shit.
her situation's a little different. Like
He wrecked the shit out of the Fusion.
I beat up my car. Like hers broke, but like it wasn't really her fault.
So I'm saying he's gonna give him the.
It wasn't really her fault.
He's
Who
gonna
knows
give him
what
back the
happened.
beat up car half-ass fixed. And be like, all right, I'm driving this for the rest
Hey,
of
that's
college.
fair. That's fair.
That's fair.
You know?
He doesn't even
It's
like
on
the
me.
truck, dude.
It's fair.
It's on me. I broke it. I should have to live with it.
Broke it multiple times.
Hey, but it never gave up on me. I crashed it into the back of someone's car at 40 miles per hour. It's all messed up. Drive it on a like 15-hour road trip to Iowa and back.
Dude,
You wanna
I'm
explain
telling
it?
you, Fusions are... My Fusion I had, it was like 190,000 miles. Like, this thing, my sister ended up driving that thing into the ground. Like, there was oil leaks. There was all kind like, so much work into this car. And it was never gave up. Trips to Minnesota and back all the time. It was golden.
Do you want to explain how you fucked the side of your car up?
The side or
Yeah.
the one before Iowa?
The side.
Alright, the
Which
side.
time? We gotta
The
clarify.
side, so we've actually talked about it a couple of times, like what was the best weekend send that we've had in this year, sophomore year, and it was definitely that night. The night
sure.
after we beat New Hampshire. It's like our only home win that was like on a weekend of the whole year. And beat New Hampshire, like coming home from the game, fired up. I think I just parked in the lot, because I drove. Oh no, you're right.
Try to get in the garage.
No. Kevin Mecker's car was across the street, and Kevin, his whole family, me, Harry, like we all pack in the car. Kevin like runs a red light right in front of a cop. That was Liddy.
Liddy.
Literally, we're pulling up to the. It's coming toward. He did the U-turn.
Yep.
And then he's coming back toward the light, and there's a guy in the right side, but he's not turning. So Kevin just goes around him and runs the red light from the left lane. And there's like 2 police officers sitting in campus. Harry's like, "There's cops right there. There's cops right there." Boom, runs it anyway.
Hit me.
Drops me off. He drops me off at the Bronco house. I walk to my house. There's already hella people partying in my garage. Like, it's kind of hectic. Get in the car, driving right to the store, pull the car out of the garage, boom, smash the mirror. Like, this is the first thing, smash the mirror. So now the mirror's hanging off. I'm like, damn, whatever. Like, just one though, not going to let this ruin the night. Pull up to the store, cop, some booze, couple bottles of champagne, hop back in the whip,
Legally.
drive
Legally, yeah.
drive back to the house, and again, like, the garage is full. It's all the damn rugby players. Like, they're all in the
Rugby
garage.
players.
And, like, they're
I knew
jumping
it was
out.
someone else's fault.
They're jumping on my... No, definitely my fault. They're jumping on the hood, like, totally messing my stuff up. I'm, like, just trying to pull in. Like, it's easy. It's a small car. Like, I'm just trying to get in this spot. And, like, so if this is the wall of the garage, this is me pulling around. It gets, like, stuck right there. So then I reverse out, and I go again. It gets stuck again. I'm like, I'm trying to get out. Like, I'm trying to go. Like, everyone's fired up. So I just ram it right in. The whole side gets fucked up. Like, the door handle, you can't open the door anymore. And, like, everyone's like, oh, my God. Like, you totally messed up your car. Just get out of the car, pop the bottle of champagne, and just, let's go.
They probably thought you were
Oh,
already
man.
fucking hammered. Right?
Legend.
I wasn't, though. Completely sober driving. 100%.
Legendary.
That's ridiculous.
And then went on to have the best night of the whole year.
It was a good weekend for
It
sure.
was. All the boys popped out
Yeah.
to the limb.
No doubt.
Tough scene at the lib that weekend.
Yeah, I think I got maybe one more lib left in me. One more Saturday lib. The problem is none of the boys can get in. Breeze can finally get in.
I
now.
can get in. I
Come
don't
on
have to
now,
jump
come
the
on
fence.
Oh,
Come on now.
he's a new person though.
Yeah.
This is Kevin Mecker.
Yeah, I have Kevin Mecker in the show. I'm gonna have Kevin. I gotta get the real Kevin Mecker here sometime.
True.
Dude, speaking of Kevin, the one time we were going to his lake, were you in the car with us last summer? We were going to the lake house, and Dory told Kevin, like, He's like, "Hey man, there's no way you get to the lake house in 20 minutes. Like, there's
I
no
think that
way."
was all on you guys. I
No,
think you guys.
I
were
didn't,
like,
this is what Mecker told me. He said,
alright.
he
That
said,
was on
Dory bet me like no money, just you
Just
bet
bet
me
me.
I couldn't do it in 20 minutes. I've never been so scared in my life in a car. Like this
He
man.
was going 90 the whole way, probably.
Yeah, aside from maybe a couple experiences with Hayden Mikesell, but like this dude is driving and like we're on M43 and it goes down to a 1-lane road and
It's a nice beer.
What?
M43.
Oh yeah, it's good beer too. But no, he's just weaving in and out of traffic on a 1-lane road, like shoulder, passing cars, like 2-line pass. Oh, car coming, doesn't matter. Like just foot on the gas the whole time. It was, whoo, electric.
So did he make it in 20? Or?
we made it in. I think it was like 21.
Oh.
I think. Don't quote me on that.
Just short.
That was the night or the day Corbin moment. First black
go.
person water sports on Mill
First black person to ever complete a water sport on
Yeah.
the lake.
What a day.
Shout out
Corbin
Corbin
moment,
What
yeah.
a day.
Damn.
Q
Legend,
Cannon, unfortunately, was not.
He was second.
He was
second.
not. He never got up.
Yeah, he did.
I think he got up for a
He,
little
he
bit.
did get up because there was two.
For a little
I don't
bit.
think
It was
so.
him and Q. Yeah.
Corbin got up for like the smallest
Oh,
amount of time for it to count. Like he got up, was up, and then down.
He was
like,
riding for a little bit.
No, bro, Corbin.
I think he had a
couldn't
good-
even get a picture quick enough. The picture is him falling.
It was a good 6 seconds for
Oh,
Corbin
Maybe 6.
from start of boat.
yeah,
to
okay.
fall.
From start of boat to fall, I'll give him 6 seconds.
Start of boat to fall maybe like 8 to 10.
That's fair.
Like-
Eight from start to fall.
Yeah.
8 is fair.
well, I hope to have many, many days left at Mill in this short month that I have left here.
I haven't even been out this year.
Yeah.
I've never been out.
You always fade, bro.
Tomorrow, bro.
Fade.
You always
He's got
faded.
work. He's
Dude,
always
tomorrow I'm
got-
going
you
to
always faded
South
last
Haven
year.
with Kyle Schillers and Blake Boswell.
For what? Is
This
That's
golf?
what we're talking about.
It's South
That's
Haven.
what we're talking about.
Bro, you
Fading.
guys just don't hit me up soon
In
enough,
South Haven.
bro. Yeah.
Bro, it's
Really?
normally like a
It's
day
a
before
day
type
of,
of
yeah.
thing.
Just you three?
Yeah, bro. Huh?
Just you three?
Yeah.
Fun time. Hell yeah. They
I just
got
work all the time, bro. So
Good
my
courses
dad
out
does
there?
pay for my school.
good courses out there.
Type
Slight
shit.
diss, I guess.
It's like this for sure. But you work though, so like fucking props,
bro.
dude.
Hop
Like
on.
Reach, I don't know how he's surviving right now.
That boy's spending like 25 a day. He's like, yo, let's go get some food. Let's go here. Let's
Yeah,
go. Like,
where does he get this money?
bro,
from?
where's this bread coming from, dog?
Dude, he's from Rockford, bro. Rockford's like
Rockford.
fucking
Different.
Naperville, bro.
Neighborhood.
How the
Not
courses
even,
out
bro,
of South
even
Haven?
more. It's new, dude. It's this like sports comp. It's called Lake Arvesta.
It's gonna be
You
your
heard
first
of it?
time then.
You heard of Lake Arvesta?
No, I'm not.
Bro, they got like hella shit. Like, it's just like a place.
You going disc golf in there?
Yeah, but they made a disc golf course that's like the longest. Yeah, I think it's the longest in Michigan.
We'll go check it out.
Yeah, it's like fucking water and like
Oh,
sick stuff.
I'd be swimming
Yeah, I think
the whole course.
I hope I don't. I hope I don't. Swim.
Yeah, but I'm very excited for the last these next lake days, both Mill and Lake Michigan. We got to get some couple
Go to
days
the
of
money
dunes as
spot?
well. Yeah, go to the
No money spot. Just go to the beach.
Honestly,
Not Van Buren, dude.
what do you mean? The beach sucks.
Just go to the beach,
What do you-
man.
Van Buren is so much better. It's not even comparable.
The money.
I've never been, but like I
That-
just know
that's
the beach
why.
is better.
That-
I just know
that's
the beach-
exactly why
would
you're
literally
saying is
rock
atrocious.
you in the face right now.
This is
for
literally
saying not to.
this is literally why he's saying this atrocious shit. It's because he's never been.
I've never been.
Just
That's right. I know.
Let's go one time, and you're never
Where
gonna
do you
fucking
bring
want to go
him
to the
first,
beach
though?
again.
Do you bring him to the biddy spot first or the money spot?
Just go straight to the money spot.
Really?
Honestly, I got to take you guys to Mount Micro before I get out of here, so you
That's
guys
true.
expand your spots at the lake. You know, like you can only go to the same spot every time, otherwise you're gonna get tired of it. You got to go to different spots.
Hey, bro,
And-
Bucci's been there like 12
Bucci
times. and,
goes
like, he can't
every
even-
other
he,
day.
he loved
Booch.
that spot.
Every other day,
I
Booch's
told-
like, yo,
I-
you guys want to go to the beach?
I told
Go to
him-
the spot.
I told Bucci like, okay, I got many other spots to show you, dude. Like, let's fucking make it happen. Like, Saugatuck is only 15 extra minutes driving than Van Buren, so it's not bad, and
Bro.
it's pretty sick up there too.
Should have showed T my dad's spot he just found, bro.
That's true. His dad, he was on FaceTime with his dad. He was in a crazy
Picture,
spot.
bro.
Where Lake Michigan too?
Nah, mountains.
Mountains in New York, bro.
New
He's,
York.
Well, I
so
mean,
high up.
that's not just like a day trip out to the Van
I mean,
Buren.
bro said he
like,
had a
he's just
spot.
saying like he had him on FaceTime. Like,
He
I
just
saw
was
it.
like,
Man,
just
I
called me and showed me.
Sweet, yeah.
It was like 10 minutes ago.
I've went to some nice spots these last couple weeks. A
bet.
couple Hemio spots for sure.
Colorado.
Great Sand Dunes and Rocky Mountain were unbelievable. That's a subject for another time. We're kind of in time constraint. So before we finish, I want to ask, how's football going? New staff, a lot of new transfers. How's the special teams looking?
Yeah, I mean, it's at this point, it's kind of still like it's getting to the end of the feeling out spot, I would say. I mean, a little bit with the player dynamic, it's still kind of feeling out just because transfers are in and out like all the time. But I mean, it's good. The coaches, I like them a lot, at least in my opinion. I think it brings a good new intensity, more like directed intensity towards football, and like there's a very like fine line, but you can tell like it's time for football, it's time to work, and then afterwards, like, it's like it's cool to like kind of talk and like be human, Yeah,
you gotta make it fun. You gotta make it fun.
But yeah, no, it's definitely good. In terms of special teams, it's fun. I mean, right now it's literally just everyone's competing for a spot, so it's a ton of fun. I mean,
competition always brings the best.
Exactly, like that's all it is where everybody's competing right now. So it's fun. It's intensity, pretty much is all it
Good
is.
Stuff.
Yeah.
How about like the lifts and runs and stuff? How's that going? Much different or pretty much the same?
Pretty much in like the past years, pretty similar like structure.
I feel like they're ramping up like the intensity though. Like it's more like quick. Like they're
Raise
not,
the pace.
We're not messing around. Like
Exactly.
we're taking advantage of every second we're at the stadium.
It's to the bell every
it's
single
like
time.
8 or like big skill lift 7 to 8, team meeting 8 to 9, on the field 9 to 10, and like we're doing everything. There's no
break.
You have like 2 minutes to get from one spot to the next.
Like, it's like, all right, gentlemen, 2 minutes to get to the field lined up. That's
team
like
meeting
that shit,
ended 20 minutes early. We're gonna be out on the field 20 minutes sooner, type thing.
That's good. Gotta make your the time valuable, man. You can't be slacking around, fucking wait for shit to happen. You gotta make it happen.
Probably one of the best examples for Embrace the Pace is just the other day. I think it was during a power leg day, and we get to the fourth quarter. It's a 4-set thing, and Coach Murray looks at the clock and goes, all right, we got 11 minutes. Skill had 10, so you guys got one extra minute.
It was yesterday.
Was it yesterday?
It was yesterday.
And he's like, better get all 4 sets.
He's like, there you go. You better get going.
It was
just roll through it.
It was an arm day, wasn't it?
I don't know. I don't remember, but like it was. I don't think it was yesterday. I think it was last week. But either way, it was like 11 minutes. You got 4 exercises, 4 sets. Roll through it, get it done.
Nordics.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, it was that day.
We had Nordics.
Yeah, we had Nordics and
I did arms. That's what it was.
Nordics, the
off
cross.
to the side as we're all running around.
You guys are running out. Taylor just doing some crazy shit. He had me on the fucking ground in the hallway.
Yeah.
Doing like weird, like I don't know what I was doing. He's 20 reps. I was like, what?
That's good stuff, though. I'm sure I'll be watching. I'm excited to see this new era of Bronco football.
Absolutely. Should
I
be
just
exciting.
think one thing with the team is like everyone's like fully. I feel like everyone's pretty much fully bought in right now.
Oh, yeah.
People
Like,
are all in.
Yeah, and then it's just
You could
gonna be
tell.
like, kind of when the season comes around, depending on
Well, that's the thing.
yeah, like,
adversity's gonna hit at some point. Or people
depending
gonna,
on our
the
success.
reaction of it's what really gonna
100%.
count. So let's see how
I
that.
agree.
No, but I agree on like people are.
Everyone's
like,
all in. But then
like-
I feel like people could like everyone's like we all love the staff, like everything's going in a positive direction, but like
Yeah.
adversity's
She
gonna
can
strike.
she can
and
change really fast.
Everyone might
once,
be
you
like,
know.
damn, like I don't like these coaches anymore. Like it's just.
And
I
let's
don't know,
let's be
man.
honest. Let's be honest. The first half of you guys' schedule is definitely the toughest. I feel like that. Other than the first home game against St. Francis, you guys
We
are gonna have.
need that as our
See,
opener.
I think
Yeah.
if that was week 2 or week 3, like after like the Iowa game or something like that, I think it would have been better.
Maybe.
Just because like
aren't we the first college football game in the season?
no. I thought we were week 0, but we're week 1.
Were we?
Yeah, I
one.
agree. I
That's
think
not
you're right.
zero.
I think
We're-
it's just an oddly
Yeah,
dated
it's just
game.
Thursday night.
Yeah, you guys
like,
are on a
it's,
Thursday.
yeah. It's a Thursday
Those
night,
games
but
are
it's
Saturday
week
before.
1. It's week 1. Yeah.
That's crazy. I thought it was week 0.
I don't think a MAC team plays week 0, honestly.
I thought that's what it was crazy, dude. I thought it was like, we're doing it.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe we start off rolling and then fucking shit on Iowa, dude.
That's what I feel like the St. Francis game being like if we
It's-
actually
there's pros and
if
cons
we
to
want to
it, yeah.
have the best possible season, like best chance to like go undefeated, like go crazy, that would be the first game we
Bro,
would
you
want
can't
to
win
play.
them all if you don't win the first. Bro.
Exactly.
That's all it is.
It's true. I mean, yeah.
And
there's-
it's
One at a
sets us
time,
up.
man. One at a time. And, you know, like I said, even though the first half of the schedule seems pretty tough, even if you guys don't come out of it, you know, on top, like there's still a whole nother half of the season. And
That's
the,
what MAC.
the MAC is
that's
crazy,
what the
man. You
MAC
never know.
champions decided.
You
in that
never know
second half.
exactly. You never know what the fuck how the MAC plays out. So you know, sometimes you might, even though you might be down a couple games,
Yeah.
shit can turn around really fast. So
Hell
you
yeah.
gotta finish it strong. It's
Best-
not about how you start; it's about how you finish.
But the best part about starting with Iowa week 2 is Iowa sucks against small schools.
They do.
Bro,
They
they got,
do.
they got Cade McNamara and
Nah, dude, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like,
the homie Caleb Brown.
Doesn't
St.
matter.
Rita.
Pitt. Bro,
It's-
we beat Pitt and they had fucking
it's Iowa,
Pickett,
dude.
bro.
Yeah, it's Iowa.
Let's go.
Bro, we had a lot of people too though.
Yeah,
we got new people too.
we had a pretty good squad, and they let's be honest, they low key beat themselves that game, and they turned the ball
Doesn't
over
matter.
way too many times. But we
yeah.
pull out the dub, which
That's
was
all
crazy.
that
all
matters.
that matters.
That's all that
Which was
matters.
crazy.
We
The
wanted
only
it more.
stat that matters at the end of the day.
We literally low key ruined Pitt's season that year.
They would have won the ACC, right? Or
They won the
would've-
ACC.
won- yeah.
They did
They
win
won
it,
the
yeah.
ACC.
They would have had Natty Champ hopes.
They,
if
yeah,
they had-
exactly.
But then
Because-
they
because I feel-
blew the bag to Miami. Too.
Yeah, but I feel like if they were undefeated when they played Miami, they probably wouldn't have lost that game. Because they would have been actually there, like
Yeah.
you know, top of the rankings.
Yeah.
So I feel like it would have been made the Miami game different.
Absolutely.
They
But
hadn't lost
either
to-
way, we beat the ACC champs that year.
The hell yeah. If they hadn't lost,
First
to
time in how many years Clemson didn't win the ACC? Like long time.
If they hadn't lost to Miami, you think they would have been in playoff contention?
I don't know. A loss to a group of 5 school was pretty detrimental.
But that's it. Say they like
No, I don't think so. I think they would have been. I think they might have bumped up to like 6 or 7, but not top 4. Not with the max. Not with the max school loss.
Maybe with the new
new rules.
with the new playoff thing, they
Yeah.
would have definitely made it.
Yeah, they would have definitely made it then.
Yeah. Crazy. That year, Clemson finished 10-3, and it was a off year. How wild is that? Crazy.
That's crazy.
If we have a fucking 10-3 year, fuck it, everybody's going nuts.
For sure.
But yeah, man, I think we've been rolling for like almost 50 minutes now, so it was fun. Flew
Oh,
by.
Really, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Preach.
Hopefully we can do this again maybe before I get out of town.
Hell yeah.
But like I said, I will be definitely watching you guys. Definitely gonna be back in town sooner than later, and I'll be cheering on you all.
I'm gonna try to hit a couple twisties for you.
Hell
Just
yeah,
for you.
hell yeah.
Live TV.
Can't live
Hell
live
yeah.
twisties, live
Hell yeah.
twisties.
Yeah, I'll be. Hopefully, I see you on the field, all of you actually.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, looking forward to it, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Bro, preach, bro.
I don't think T has been here since like live TV became like a saying.
Thing. It's a thing, bro. Now,
Like he was the OG live
30-year-old
TV.
man.
Oh, hey, we got a new twisty, a live twisty.
Tell me, we're still rolling.
Oh, are we?
Yep.
It's a golf themed. You're here. Just go grab the swing and.
Oh, all right,
Yeah. Wait, did I do
don't
that
think
right?
it's as good as
I
a
feel like
twisty
I don't
from
think I
Akron.
did that
Just
right.
did a twisty.
Yeah,
bro.
you did a
it's
twisty.
It's literally just
the
the
What
good
is
as
it?
Twisty from Akron.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. There she is.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you're
nice.
slinging the twisty.
no twisty though.
I'll
It's
put a
just
clip
just
of the
sling it.
Twisty from the Akron game, and we'll let the viewers decide
Live
which one is
TV.
better.